Today we are here at Kang'ethe Educational Center in Geria, Uasin Gishu County, a facility that caters for the educational needs of children and orphans who are less fortunate in society. Join me, Peggy Ochieng, as I link up with Maureen Kang'ethe, who runs an initiative known as Touch a Soul to offer support to such children. Losing either or both parents at a tender age is one of the most devastating situations one could ever be in. Having no one to look up to for love, care and provision of basic needs can rob every bit of hope from you. According to the United Nations Children's Fund UNICEF, this is the sad reality for close to 140 million orphans around the world. These children are highly vulnerable to diseases, abuse and various forms of violence in the society. Maureen Kang'ethe is the reigning Miss Moi University, and through this initiative, she has become an agent of hope to orphans by empowering them through mentorship. Hi Maureen, how are you?
Hi, I'm very fine.
Please tell us, how have you been and what have you been up to?
Well, I've been good apart from education and projects. Well, I've been up to foundation, charity events and all that.
Have you gotten over the fact that you're Miss Moi?
Well, I'm actually happy. It's a pleasure being the queen of a big university like Moi University. It has so many advantages. So I'm still happy. I'm happy actually.
And how has the journey been for you so far?
It's been good, at the same time tough in some ways. In terms of maybe sometimes you need support, but you don't get monetary support. So I have to fend for my own sponsors and all that. But all in all, I cannot complain. I'll just say thanks be to God.
Amen. Okay, so we have seen the competition evolving all over the world to become more about what women are thinking and how one looks and what one wants to do to the community. We've seen you have this initiative, Touch a Soul. So tell us more about it. Like, what do you do? And tell us, what do you do in this initiative, and do you get any help from anyone in the community?
Well, Touch a Soul is all about impacting lives of the less privileged in the community. When you say the less privileged, it's actually broad. It's not only about dealing with kids, street kids, orphans. We see like during the current times, there are cases of suicide, mental health awareness. Even in Moi University, there are some people who have committed suicide or murder. So that we also talk about depression and how it affects us, and you get to a better understanding of getting help. Yeah.
We've seen you've taken a really powerful issue, in this case, the orphans. So would you tell us why orphans, and what do you hope that people will understand around this conversation that you're building around orphans?
Well, when you get to orphans, when you listen to the stories of these kids, as in they go through so much, but they get like not enough support from the community around them. So this is where we come in. At least we try to give whatever we have without expecting anything in return. So I urge the community to come help out wherever they can, not forgetting that these are our kids, these are our people, these are our brothers and sisters. Maybe later in life, if we help them, they might help us and give us back.
And you're about a year into wearing the crown, right? So what are your most exciting moments, and what is your greatest achievement so far?
I've worked with Samantha's bridal show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which has been great. Also doing projects in Moi, getting to form foundation, Touch a Soul Foundation, which has been also amazing. We've done like 5 projects so far. I started it in 2019. I've worked with several photographers, big photographers. I've worked with Canon Kenya in projects.
You've talked about this Touch a Soul initiative. So does it happen only here around school, or is it spread across the region?
It's actually around the country, because we worked with 4 counties so far. We've worked with Uasin Gishu County, Nakuru County, Nairobi, and Kakamega.
Oh.
Yeah.
And do you get support from the county government?
Yeah, sometimes we do get support. maybe from one politicians or county governments or any well-wishers want to help out.
Life is an unpredictable journey that comes with its own share of ups and downs. The least we could do as humans is be there for those who need us and walk with them through the hardships. From Uasin Gishu County, this is Lenscope Media.